There's no Hogwarts without you, Hagrid.
Before I start this review, I just want to say this video is dedicated to actor Robbie Coltrane. Thank you for your performance in the Harry Potter franchise and for many other great roles. Rest in peace, good sir. You know he was transphobic. Haha, you have to do better than... Now, without any further ado, let's get at 'em with the review. Da 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 da. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. But what would make me feel thankful, and you too, is if you like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow.
Please. No.
Now, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was released on November 14th, 2002. It was the second and last movie in the franchise that was directed by Chris Columbus. It's Harry Potter's second year at Hogwarts, and there's been a lot of events going around the school. Kids are being petrified, there's writing on the walls written in blood, and it's all centering around this place called the Chamber of Secrets. All the previous actors from the first movie return, and they all do a great job. What I like about this movie though is that it has more of my favorite actors. Who's worse than Draco Malfoy? His dad, played by Jason Isaacs. When it comes to Draco, you want to slap him. When it comes to his dad, you want to punch him.
Your parents were meddlesome fools too. Mark my words, Potter. One day soon, you are going to meet the same sticky end.
And now I must be off to buy shampoo for my hair to make Orlando Bloom jealous. Another one of my favorite actors is Kenneth Branagh, who plays the character of Lockhart. He's a big celebrity in the wizarding world, but he turns out to be nothing more than a lying, two-faced sleazeball. Like a lot of people in Hollywood today. The pacing in this movie is a lot better than the first one. Mostly the first movie had to worry about world building and introducing all the important characters. But here, everything's already set up. It's funny too because this is the longest movie in the franchise. I don't know if that's because they were trying to get every detail from the book, or if this is the most faithful adaptation. I personally can't confirm that because I never read the books. What? I mean, with all the controversy surrounding J.K. Rowling, a lot of people would say that's a good thing. Now, like I said, this movie was made by the same director who directed The Sorcerer's Stone. Both these movies do have a bit of a similar feel to them, but The Chamber of Secrets is a bit more darker. Like I said, blood on the walls, kids being petrified, a lot of the sets are just drenched with atmosphere, and the production is great too. I would also say the visual effects here are an improvement to the first one. Even for early 2000s, stuff like the green screens are great. And they do mix in a lot of great practical effects in there as well. Like a lot of great animatronics, and...
Yes, but the point is, you can no longer feel any pain.
Should I be censoring this? Okay, moving on, I don't want to look at that. Also, for the word secret in the title, it really lives up to the secret part of the movie. It's a good mystery. Even if you haven't read the books and only watched the movies, you can kind of pick up what it is first viewing. But the movie does a great job making the viewer flip-flop of who could possibly be behind all these attacks. For example, we think the reason why they're being petrified is because of spiders.
Why spiders? Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies?
A better question is, why can't it ever be follow the Playboy bunnies? But after the discovery of Harry speaking Posseltongue and hearing voices, we come to realize what the creature really is.
The monster in the Chamber of Secrets is a basilisk. That's why I can hear it speak. It's a snake.
Why did it have to be snakes?
It makes it a lot harder for Harry too, as almost everybody is against him. Another big trial in the movie is that for a bit of the movie, it's usually Harry and Ron. Hermione is usually out, mostly because, spoiler, she gets petrified. So they don't just lose the smartest person in the group, they lose the person who knows more spells.
Know any spells? One. But it's not powerful enough for all of them. Where's Hermione when you need her?
Speaking of Hermione, am I the only one who think that Emma Watson could pull off being a very convincing beast? One thing about the movie I like is also the character of Dobby. You think he's going to be the most annoying character in the franchise, but he's not. You actually get to realize what his life is, and you become very sympathetic for him.
Dobby can only be freed if his master presents him with clothes.
I feel for Dobby. I have a sugar mama, but when she gives me clothes, that doesn't mean I'm free. Hey, YouTube is not my source of income. I gotta make a little moolah somehow. One character who's not annoying, and you do feel sympathetic for her, but is a little, is Moaning Myrtle.
Harry, if you die down there, you're welcome to share my toilet.
I think I understand the real reason why she's called Moaning Myrtle. How does that even work? Wouldn't that go right through her? Why am I thinking about this? And also, how can you not love Hagrid?
Maybe that's because he was transphobic.
Shut up!
Hey, how come you're using a gun instead of a wand?
Do you remember the last time I used a wand? Bippity? Boppity? Boo!
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Ooh.
I still say he was transphobic.
Do you want me to use this wand?
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shut the fuck up!
Now look, just thinking of the character himself, how can you not love a lovable giant guy like Hagrid? My favorite scene in the movie is where he cheers up Hermione after Malfoy calls her a mudblood.
Don't you think on it for 1 minute.
It is hard to watch these movies because I do think of Robbie Coltrane. Heck, it's hard to think about Richard Harris after knowing that he passed away during the making of the second movie. And not too long ago, we lost Leslie Phillips, who played the Sorting Hat. It was a small role, but it was a memorable one. That's one thing that really brings me to these movies. The actors. I just can't picture anybody else in these roles. And even when they switched actors with Dumbledore, it was still good casting. As for the Chamber of Secrets, I think I'd put this in the same ranking as the first one. Because I do love exploring the world of Harry Potter, and it does have a lot of individual scenes that are some of my favorites. For its casting, darker tone, improvement on visual effects, a good mystery, I'm going to give Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets 8.5 socks for Dobby. And that concludes my review on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you not? What's your favorite Harry Potter movie / book? Leave a comment down below and let's have a conversation together. Don't forget to suggest something for a future video. Like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Let's make a goal for this video and get up to 20 likes or more. Follow my Instagram at abomb1996. Hit that bell to be notified for future uploads. And until next time, I have to go see my sugar mama.
You're welcome to share my toilet.
Like I said, gotta make a little moolah somehow. I am singing the theme song so I can avoid copyrights because I don't want to be sued over using their music.